Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Trish TV, Trish Talk. Today we have another great episode, great topic. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But before we get into this video, you already know what to do. Don't forget, before you leave today, to like, comment, and subscribe. So go ahead and grab your glass of water, your coffee, your tea, or your glass of wine. I got me a nice little glass of wine today. Today we are doing the Stella Rosa Black. Y'all, I've tried most of the flavors and I have to say I think the black is my favorite. It's semi-sweet, so it's kind of in the middle, and the alcohol percentage is not that much. So if you're looking for something a little light on the alcohol, Stella Rosa Black flavor is the way to go. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this topic. Okay, so I want to share with you guys the signs that you may be dating someone or in a relationship with someone who is very emotionally broken. Disclaimer, I do want to say, I don't want it to come off the wrong way. All of us, I feel, are healing from something that we were damaged from, whether it be within your family, friendships, or a relationship. So none of us are obviously perfect. We do come with broken pieces, but if we were not broken, then there would be nothing for God to fix. However, in this video, I'm specifically talking about getting in relationships with people who are so emotionally scarred, who are so emotionally damaged that they really have no way to really take on a relationship and love you the way that you deserve to be loved, or to even have the space to be able to take out the time to care for you. The kind of relationship that I desire to be in is one where I feel like he and I are both elevating each other. We're both equal. He's not perfect. He's going to come with something. I'm definitely not perfect. I'm gonna come with something, but not to the point to where it is toxic and unhealthy and we're not able to elevate and heal together. You have to understand that people are not projects. You should not be with someone, see that there's a lot wrong, and feel like you can somehow come in and make it all better. I've been in a few relationships before, but I felt like because I was a good person, I came from a good background, I felt that I could somehow influence him to be better and influence him to work on his healing. But unfortunately, it was just too far gone. And that person has to want to heal. They have to want to first be open to healing, but you have to understand that it is not your job to do that. So here are a few signs that a person who is emotionally damaged and broken, here are a few signs. He or she will never share their problems with you. They are very guarded. Due to the damage and things that have happened, they are very guarded. He or she will try to handle things on their own. No matter what kind of help that you offer to them, they will turn it down every single time, whether this be in a relationship, friendship, or family. They are very independent and they will not ask for your help, and they will not, no matter how small, how big, they will not accept your help. He or she will never express their feelings very easily, if at all. They can be very unaffectionate and it can come off to be kind of cold. They do not give in to the cuddles. They don't really give in to getting too close. If they do feel themselves getting too close to you, they will kind of pull back. They also do not communicate very well. They tend to run away from disagreements. So what they'll do is internalize and they shut down. They don't share or communicate their feelings very well at all. In their shutting down, it does not mean that they've surrendered. It does not mean that you've won the argument, disagreement. It just means that they've been here before. They've done the back and forth with someone prior and they're tired. They have nothing else to give. They don't know what else to say. So for them, it's easier to shut down, not express themselves, than to express themselves with the possibility that maybe you will understand, you'll care, or more than likely you won't understand. So one of the first things that you'll notice is they get very attached very quickly. Although they are emotionally damaged, they kind of deal with abandonment issues. You may notice that they'll also over apologize, especially when something isn't their fault. They may also take on other people's pain and other people's sadness and baggage. They feel very numb. They find it hard to connect. And very emotionally damaged people are also very, very sensitive. The smallest thing they take to heart. It's hard to really know what might trigger them to feel a certain type of way. I stopped believing in the idea of true love, that someone could actually love me for me. I started to surround myself with people who were just as hurt as I was, if not even more. And it was self-destructive. When you surround yourself with people who are going through the same thing that you are going through, but they're not healing in a healthy way, it spills onto you and it makes it worse. I started to find my work to be more important. I was focusing so much on that I started to turn a blind eye to friendships. I became very introverted and did not want to be bothered with anybody. And a major one, I did not like any kind of commitment. If you even mentioned to me while dating that you were looking for something serious and that you really wanted to commit, I ran, because at the time, that's not where I was mentally. I didn't want any of that. I didn't want anything to do with a serious relationship. I didn't want to speak about marriage, none of that. I would tend to say one thing, but then do another. If it was something that was good for me, I would still tend to do something the total opposite that was self-destructive. So all in all, it's very important to understand that you cannot fix anyone. It's okay to be a positive influence on somebody's life, but you still have to understand that even the best person, the nicest person, the most educated person, the most beautiful person with the most beautiful heart, it doesn't matter how good of a person you are until that person is willing to begin their journey of healing and to seek that for themselves, to open up their heart, to even want to be in a better position. There's absolutely nothing that you can say or do. When you are trying so hard to pour into someone else and nourish someone else and save someone else from themselves, you end up depleted because you're not getting that nourishment in return. So I wanted to make this video for those of you guys who may be dealing with someone who is extremely emotionally damaged and broken and felt like there's nothing that you can do, because in reality there isn't. All you can do is release them, pray for them, and seriously hope and pray for the best. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, let me know again in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Cheers. Bye.